My whole life I made bad choices as far as food and exercise, pretty much everything. I lived a really unhealthy life. A year ago, last December, I was just wrung out. I was tired all the time. I weighed over 200 pounds, and right after the first of the year, Faith Church had a wellness seminar, and I just went because I guess, you know, they say it's inspiration or desperation, and mine was desperation. And Dr. Nepute spoke there, and I just loved what he had to say, so I came in for a wellness exam. Biggest change in our life probably is Jimmy, because he was crooked, and then his hips were crooked up and down, and then his one hip was cocked in. And he's in football, and it made him run almost kind of sideways, and really affected his speed. When Jimmy first came here, he had some type of a flu or viral infection or something, and he was the sickest he's probably ever been.
I could barely even walk.
And through infusions and adjustments and just following Dr. Eric's instructions, he was well quick. It made a huge difference in him in just a couple days. He went from, like, I was ready to put him in the hospital to back up and going. Both of us have just made miraculous changes in our life since then. I guess my biggest thing is that now that we've got my chemical levels worked out, I'm not as tired as I used to be, and I also have been on a diet through Dr. Nepute, and I've lost about 30 pounds. My husband is also on that diet, and he's lost 45 pounds. I feel younger again. I mean, it's the first time in years that I felt as young as I do now, and I'm going to hit 50 in January, and I was bound and determined to, you know, go down kicking and screaming. So just the difference that it's made. Just recently we bought a big touring motorcycle, a big Harley Electric Glide, and you know, before with my weight and my husband's weight, it would have been a lot to be riding and getting on and off all the time and everything, and we're gone on it all the time now. We just you know, we go for rides for hours, and before I wouldn't have been able to do that, but now, I mean, I don't think anything about it. We, you know, hop on and off like we're kids, you know. So it's made a huge difference. For me, you know, it's kind of like a church. When you walk in a church, and you can either feel it or you don't. And when you walk in the door here, you feel, you know, it's a wellness thing. It's not just a chiropractic office. You can feel the difference in this office. There's just a vibe in here of energy, and I love it. It's just made such a difference in our life that, you know, it's hard to feel any other way. We don't live in a perfect world. We don't live in that world that God designed our bodies to be in. So because of all of the things and the toxins and everything else that we put in our body, you know, we need a little assistance, and that's what you get here.